diba?
Miss Sheila. Oo nga. Kumusta ka naman?
Ay, okay naman. Buhay-buhay. Medyo maingay sa labas. Pero dito at least masaya.
Yes.
Talaga? Kamusta naman? Monica, may tatanong ka yata.
May sinasabi kasi si Kikay sa akin. Anyway, tatanungin muna kita, Miss Sheila, kasi meron akong kakilala. Yung anak niya, parang kinukuha daw na artista. Kasi maganda. Oo, artistahin talaga yung bagets. Eh, ang problema, parang medyo mahiyain yung bata. Yung parents naman kasi parang gusto rin niyang medyo ma-expose para at least, alam mo, ma-overcome yung shyness ng bata. So, parang gusto lang niya malaman, parang pwede ba yun? Kaya bang i-overcome yung pagiging parang introvert daw ng bata para sabihin natin kahit pa paano masurvive niya yung alam naman natin, showbiz, parang marami talaga dyan na extroverts o parang extrovert environment talaga siya. Kaya ba yun, Miss Sheila?
Well, it's good to hear that there are supportive parents. Kasi yung iniisip natin, porky introvert, medyo shy, ayaw niya sa tao. That's the common notion. But it's not necessarily true. And as a matter of fact, there are a lot of introverts who are who are not shy and who are in extroverted workplace or social setting.
Gusto ko ngang sabihin yun eh. Parang we should probably define introvert versus extrovert first. Kasi shyness or being shy is different from being an
Pero
introvert.
very common yan na iniisip kapag shy ang tao, iniisip introvert na. Diba?
That's why kailangan natin siyang
i-define.
May tinatawag na, diba? Kasi I took a test and there were combination introvert and then something else. Kasi I'm an introvert daw.
Yeah, merong introvert, may extrovert, may neurotic.
Sige.
Introvert, extrovert, may ambivert. And these are psychological terms.
Sige nga, Miss Sheila,
They are states of being. So it's not necessarily absolute. Hindi porke introvert ka, lahat ng ginagawa mo pang introvert na.
Pero so, ano ba ang introvert?
The litmus test. Yes, the litmus test. How do you feel after being in a social setting? Pag meron ka bang parting inatinan, medyo ready ka na for the next event. Pagod na pagod ka right after that event. Gusto mo na lang mag-isa.
So,
Yes, where you draw your energy
But
can,
diba
can determine how introverted or extroverted you are.
meron din mga tao that they say that they are introvert wherein mas productive sila when they are alone.
Alone.
Okay.
Diba?
That's the ultimate definition of the introvert because they need their quiet time to re-energize, to recharge themselves, and they need their time alone para makapag-focus. Doon sila masaya. But because they have that moment of concentration, of quiet, pag nandun naman sila sa social setting, sila rin yung mga nagtatribe, sila yung nag-excel. The reason is that they tend to be strategic in their actions. Thinkers sila eh. In their quiet moment, they find the right directions. Yan. Kaya may strengths din yung mga introverted kids. And if the child express any interest in whatever hobby, kailangan suportahan ng magulang. And in the same manner, extroverts naman can learn from the introverts. That you can strategize before you talk, you can strategize before you act, so that you can make the plans bigger.
So, paano nga yun? Di ba, paano yun kung yung isang tao, tulad ngayon nung tinatanong ni Monica, yung isang tao na introvert siya, paano siya magiging successful in a world full of extroverts?
That's a good phrase, no? In a world full of extroverts. Because there's really the extrovert ideal. In many social settings, in many workplace settings, or kahit kung saan ka makakita ng mga tao, ideal talaga yung malakas ang dating, malakas ang boses, magaling magkwento, malakas ang personality. Typical of extroverts. Pero kung nandiyan ka sa setting na yan and you feel you are an introvert, just make sure to go back to your real self pag meron ka ng time. Kasi pwede mo siyang i-stretch eh. State of being yan. You can decide to be a bit extroverted even if you're introverted. Pero find your moment of quiet afterwards. And be comfortable in your own skin. Kung okay lang naman, hindi lahat kaibigan mo. Kasi yung isang kabarkada mo, buong barangay, kakilala niya.
Alam mo, ganyan ka ba ang asawa ko? Obviously,
Uh-huh.
very extroverted ako. Yung husband ko, tahimik lang yun.
Introvert, yeah.
So kung kunyari sa ganitong setting kami, parang si Diego, nasa isang corner lang yun siya. Pero pag kailangan niya makipag-mingle,
Ay, Diego,
kaya
nandiyan
naman.
ka
Oo, ganyan.
May laman naman.
May laman naman. Oo, hindi naman yung tipong hindi siya
Oo.
makikipag-usap talaga sa'yo.
Oo.
It's just that I think it's more they prefer, that's their comfort zone.
Yun, actually.
So it's not, as I was saying a while ago, it's not really that they're shy, but it's just that they're more comfortable
Yes.
being alone,
Being alone.
working alone,
Being by
rather than
themselves.
katulad natin na maraming chika, ganyan.
Hindi, introvert.
Yeah.
Ako rin to, introvert.
Ha?
Introvert kami ni Monica.
Yeah, check.
I was diagnosed through a test na introvert. And I've worked sa TV, sa taping. Kunyari, nag-taping kami. Ang daming, almost 80% ng mga artista, mga introvert. Mga geniuses, like for example, sila Dolphy.
Vic
Introverted
Soto.
lahat yan. But how come they are all thriving sa TV work?
In
Ang daming introvert sa TV.
Yeah. Their introversion allows them to think better, to strategize better. So we know the popular introverts, sila Einstein, sila Sigmund Freud, Carl Jung,
Si Robin
Mahatma
Williams.
Gandhi.
So because they're
Robin
introverted,
Williams.
medyong steady sila and gives them time to plan ahead.
Yes, but there are other introverts we don't perceive as introverts. Si Beyonce, self-confessed introvert,
Introvert.
yan.
Sige na nga, Angel, maniniwala na ako.
Diba?
Introvert ka.
Introvert ako eh.
Yung mga
Beyonce pala,
yung idol
introvert
ng
eh.
mga lolo natin, si Abdul Karim Jabbar.
Basketball player.
Oo, the greatest athletes, the greatest speakers, teachers.
I guess it's because nga they're more focused, makakaisip sila na kaya kanilang i-shut out.
Their ability to concentrate,
Correct,
to reach
yung
out.
concentration.
Oo, pero they also have to know their limits.
Correct.
Kasi yung rubber band effect, di ba? Pwede mo namang
Stretch,
i-stretch yung rubber band eh.
Kaya
Up to
lang.
the point na
Na maputol na siya.
Oo,
Pwede
oo,
pa siyang
yung
pag
stretch.
umabot na siya sa putol na siya,
when
Hindi
it
na mababalik.
breaks.
oo.
Oo.
Pero Miss Sheila, sinasabi din nila, one of the secrets daw, para daw for an introvert maging successful nga dun sa sinasabi kong world full of extrovert, is daw you build an alliance. Kumbaga, humanap ka ng kaparehas mo or someone na feeling mo mas makakasundo mo. Para in that way, hindi ka naman feeling left out.
Yeah, of course that's true. No man is an island, and you cannot work alone. Kahit you're best working alone. 2 or 3 allies, you know, confidence, people you can rely on, people you can trust.
Yeah.
Okay lang
It
naman
will
kung
work.
Oo, kung ang dami-dami mong acquaintances, tapos 10% lang very close sa'yo, okay lang yun. It does not have to be 50-50. Eh, kasi yung kaibigan mo, lahat nga nung barangay, kakilala niya, di ba?
Miss Friendship.
Oo.
Miss Congeniality.
Oo, if you're not like that, then people will understand. But you have to reach out also once in a while. Hindi naman pwedeng ikaw palagi confined to yourself. Especially since you're accountable to stakeholders, accountable to other people. Kailangan ka rin makipag-usap. But as I said, always find that moment for yourself. And maybe it's best to find your personal source of passion. Kailangan meron kang mga interest na magre-revive nung nawala mong energy. Kasi
Yeah.
talaga mawawala
Otherwise,
yan. Oo.
di ba? Wala. It's
Yes.
not gonna
And
make
I think
sense.
it also will help if the people around you understands. Kasi kung
Yung iba
kunyari,
kasi
si
di-
Rina, kukulitin ko pa
tahimik
ng
lang ako.
kukulitin na,
Yeah.
di ba?
Oo.
Parang syempre, yun, mag-break
Yeah,
na yung
Or they
isa.
perceive that person na suplado.
Or weird.
Yeah.
Di ba?
Ay, ang
Weird.
weird.
Or
Ayaw makipag-usap.
masyadong
Loner.
elitista. Akala mo
Parang
kung
sino
sino.
Doc Joseph Lee na introvert daw na nanonood ngayon umaga. Introvert daw siya. Pinapasabi niya, he is an introvert. Obvious na obvious.
Confessed ba
Si
yan?
Doc Johnny, si Doc Joseph, mga introvert yan.
Napaka-ano.
Hindi naman halata eh.
Napaka-ingay na introvert. Actually.
Sige, kahit din lang.
Ay naku, I am such an introvert. Miss Sheila, may tanong ako. For someone like us na very
Introvert.
talkative, very sociable, posible
you
ba
lang.
meron kaming na introvert kami deep inside? O talagang extrovert kami na na wala na. Huwag na umasa. Pwede ba akong ma-diagnose na
Balance,
introvert?
introvert,
I call
extrovert.
myself an extrovert pero malay natin, introvert pala ako.
May
Yung
touch of
As I mentioned, it's a state of being. Parang gusto mo bang maging masaya, edi magpakasaya ka. Gusto mo bang maging tahimik ang buhay mo? Eh di,
Yan yung ambivert. Yun yung ambivert.
Parang gusto ko mag-test.
Actually, yung gusto kong tanungin kay Miss Sheila, kasi di ba ang dami mga test sa social media. Yung parang test if you're an introvert or extrovert.
Totoo ba yun?
Totoo ba? Gaano ba ka, ano yun,
accurate is that?
ka-accurate, ka-totoo?
usually if they're free tests online, they're incomplete. Pero kung
Kasi you have to pay for the complete
Oo.
pack.
pero
ng test.
yun nga, ikaw yung ikaw yung makakaalam. Do you draw energy from other people or do they drain you? Yun lang ang
Yun lang ang simple
Yun
na.
lang.
There are some people who drain me. That makes me want to be
depends.
extrovert.
After this engagement ba, ready ka for the next event?
Yes.
The
Yun yung parang nabanggit sa akin ni Miss Sheila, na minsan na pag-usapan namin, parang to test daw kung gaano ka ka-extrovert. Kung may pinuntahan tayo pare-parehas na engagement, kung sino daw yung parang pinaka-energized right after the event at gusto pang rumampa after. Parang yun yung pinaka-extrovert.
Teka lang, kailangan may category naman. Yung baka
Kasi meron iba talaga na-
given na given na we all started na
Yung
ganito,
normal day.
na hindi walang yung isa or
Tsaka hindi,
ganyan.
syempre yun na nga.
makes
I think
me
we have to categorize. If it's like 3 in the morning already, syempre you don't expect naman us to be hyper pa. May oras din naman siguro yung...
Oo, kumbaga parang ideal
normal.
lang. Yes, ideal setup. Parang gano'n.
And since these are not absolute definitions of a person, meron ka rin i-consider na personality profile naman. May mga personalities who are very sensible when it comes to other people. So even if they're introverted, kaya nilang mag-reach out. Kaya nilang umintindi. Ang siguro, to answer the question of Kikay, how do I become more of an introverted individual? Kunin natin yung maganda. The introvert is someone who's a natural listener. Na-enjoy niya makinig, mag-appreciate ng ibang tao. So, what the best learning we can get is think before you talk, think before you act, and then reflect on your actions.
Okay.
Yes.
Sige.
And then-
Sheila, kunin ko na lang yung number mo para sabihin ko doon sa friend mo kapag may mga questions pa siya. Sabihin ko sa friend ko yung contact number mo para pwede kanya i-text or
Yes, Monica, and she can also come to Talkshop. We're open from Mondays
Sa
through
Makati.
Saturdays for any courses for introverts, extroverts, on speaking, writing, personality development. It's 0917-790-5588
Okay.
or landline 894-5588. They can also visit Talkshop website at talkshop.ph.
Okay.
They
Thank
want to
you,
know
Miss
more.
Sheila. Sorry na. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ayaw na.
Sasama. Let's go. Let's go.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.